Hello, Ian O'Dwyer here. I just want to make you aware that in March 21 to 23, 2014, I've got a very special workshop coming up with a great friend of mine, Thomas Myers. Thomas is out here for a great deal of time working with Jeff Walker. If you get a chance to get along and see him, please do so. I regard Tom as one of the best hands-on therapists in any way, shape or form to do with anything that is based around connective tissue. He's an amazing man, amazing knowledge, a huge appreciation of how brilliant the body is and how we can change the body. Not fix it, but change it. And I think that's something that we've got to start to become aware of, that we as practitioners, whether we use a hands-on approach, whether we use tools or whether we use the movement approach, the brilliance of the body will shine providing we feed it what it needs. The workshop that Tom and I are doing is basically going to firstly look at the review of the science of plasticity of the body from a fascial, a neurological, and also a circuitry. So if we look at all of those amazing systems, how are they affected by connective tissue, by what we can do through motion, by what we can do through emotion, and what we can do through a mental state. Then we want to look at the application of movement and forces, and understanding that when you put a force through a body, who's actually playing the game? What tissues are involved? What joints now are really having to be involved in that force? I feel that in this industry, a lot of us now are starting to be exposed to fascia. We're reading lots of research about it, but we don't really get it when it comes to motion, movement, and forces. So this second day will promise to be very much a hands-on day that's going to enable us to unravel and uncover some of the myths of the industry. And the greatest thing about this, with Tom standing in the room with us, we're going to have first-hand knowledge of what the science and research is saying, because he works with some of the best in the world. And finally, the last day, one of my favourite days is going to be the emotional side of things. And yeah, a lot of people go, oh, the emotion, that's not for me. Trust me, guys, 90% of people who come into our businesses are emotionally scarred or have emotional problems that is now being laid down in the connective tissue. So if we don't understand how to change that, how to address that, and how to empower our clients to cope with that, then we truly aren't giving them the service that they deserve. So if you get a chance, March 21 to 23 in Sydney, have a look at the courses that Tom's got in Melbourne and Sydney. But if you can, do yourself a favour and get there, because I'm pretty excited about, one, being able to present with Tom for the first time. We've been mates for many years, and we've always been in areas that we've been able to admire each other from afar, but now we actually get to play. And that's what it will be. It will be a play for 3 days. I look forward to seeing you there.